Ticks. These tiny creatures might seem insignificant, but they can pose serious health risks to both humans and animals. Ticks are parasites that feed on blood. They live in many parts of the world, lurking in grassy fields, wooded areas, and even our own backyards. Don't let their size fool you. These tiny threats can transmit diseases through their bites. Understanding the risks associated with ticks is crucial for protecting ourselves and our pets. By learning about tick habitats, types, and the diseases they carry, we can take proactive steps to minimize our risk of encountering these tiny but mighty threats. Stay informed and stay safe. Ticks thrive in warm, humid environments. They are most active during the spring, summer, and fall months, but can be found year-round in some regions. Knowing where ticks like to hang out can help us avoid these areas or take extra precautions when we venture into their territory. Grassy fields, meadows, and areas with tall vegetation are prime tick habitats. These environments provide ticks with ample cover and access to potential hosts like deer, rodents, and humans. Woodlands, especially those with dense undergrowth, are another favorite haunt for ticks. Be cautious when hiking or camping in wooded areas, as ticks can easily latch onto clothing or skin as you brush past leaves and branches. Even our own backyards can harbor ticks, particularly if they are located near wooded areas, have tall grass, or provide shelter for wildlife. Not all ticks are created equal. There are several different types of ticks, and each species can transmit different diseases. Familiarizing ourselves with the common types of ticks in our area can help us better understand the potential risks they pose. One of the most common ticks in North America is the deer tick, also known as the black-legged tick. This tiny tick is notorious for transmitting Lyme disease, a serious bacterial infection that can cause a range of symptoms, including fever, headache, fatigue, and joint pain. Another common tick species is the dog tick. As their name suggests, dog ticks are often found on dogs, but they can also bite humans. Dog ticks can transmit Rocky Mountain spotted fever, a potentially fatal disease that can cause fever, rash, muscle aches, and other complications. Lone star ticks are another species to be aware of. These ticks are identifiable by the single white dot on the back of the female tick. Lone star ticks can transmit several diseases, including southern tick-associated rash illness, STARI, which can cause flu-like symptoms and a distinctive circular rash. Section 4. Tick bites, small bites, big risks. Tick bites are often painless, and many people don't even realize they've been bitten. This is why it's crucial to check for ticks after spending time outdoors, especially in areas where ticks are common. Ticks need to feed on blood to survive and reproduce. When a tick bites, it inserts its mouthparts into the skin and begins to draw blood. As the tick feeds, it can transmit disease-causing bacteria, viruses, or parasites into the bloodstream of its host. The diseases that ticks can transmit can cause a wide range of symptoms, from mild flu-like symptoms to serious neurological problems, heart problems, and even death. Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and STARI are just a few examples of the diseases that can be transmitted through tick bites. Early diagnosis and treatment are essential for preventing serious complications from tick-borne diseases. If you experience any unusual symptoms after a tick bite, see a doctor immediately. Section 5. Tick-proofing your life, staying safe. While the threat of tick bites and tick-borne diseases is real, there are steps we can take to protect ourselves and our loved ones. By following a few simple precautions, we can significantly reduce our risk of encountering these tiny threats. When spending time outdoors in tick-infested areas, wear light-colored clothing. This makes it easier to spot ticks and brush them off before they have a chance to attach. Tuck your pants into your socks and wear a long-sleeved shirt to create a barrier between your skin and ticks. Using insect repellent containing DEET can also help deter ticks. Apply repellent to exposed skin and clothing, following the instructions on the product label carefully. After spending time outdoors, check your body thoroughly for ticks. Pay close attention to areas where ticks like to hide, such as the scalp, hairline, behind the ears, underarms, groin, and between the toes. Section 6. Protecting our furry friends. Our furry companions are just as susceptible to tick bites as we are, if not more so. Dogs and cats love to explore the great outdoors, but their adventures can sometimes lead to unwanted encounters with ticks. Regularly checking your pets for ticks is crucial for preventing tick-borne diseases. After walks in the woods, parks, or tall grass, carefully inspect your pet's fur, especially around the head, neck, ears, and paws. There are several effective tick prevention products available for pets, including topical treatments, oral medications, and tick collars. Consult with your veterinarian to determine the best tick prevention strategy for your furry friend. If you find a tick on your pet, remove it immediately using fine-tipped tweezers. Grasp the tick as close to the skin as possible and pull upward with steady, even pressure. After removing the tick, disinfect the bite area and wash your hands thoroughly. Section 7. Stay tick-free and enjoy the outdoors. Ticks might be small, but they can pose big problems for our health. By understanding the risks associated with ticks and taking steps to protect ourselves and our pets, we can enjoy the great outdoors while minimizing our risk of encountering these tiny threats. Remember to avoid tick-infested areas whenever possible. Wear protective clothing, use insect repellent, and check for ticks regularly. If you do find a tick, remove it promptly and correctly. By staying vigilant and taking preventive measures, we can keep ourselves, our families, and our pets safe from the tiny but mighty threats posed by ticks. Enjoy the outdoors, but do so responsibly and tick-free.